Greetings, beloved. The use of will is directly connected to attention. What it is that you place your attention upon is what is you are willing into manifestation. Let me say this again. What you put your attention on, you are willing into manifestation. When you focus upon the past, you take yourself on a journey and you have regrets and you have longings and you have shame and you have guilt. When you focus upon the future, you have fears and trepidation and what ifs based on the population of information within your minds from what you have considered the past to be. When you allow yourself, beloveds, to come to the breath, when you focus upon the breath, when your will is in alignment with your breath, you bring yourself into alignment with the consciousness of I am. So when we are recommending that you focus upon the breath, we are asking you to come to a present moment, forgetting about the past, forgetting about the future. We are asking you to initiate the focus and the attention to be upon the breath, for it brings you back to the consciousness of I am. It is the undoing of all of the fears and concerns. It is the undoing of all of the judgments. It is the undoing of, but what will happen tomorrow, and how will I pay this bill, and how will I make this trip, and what will happen to my children, and what will happen to my animals, and what will happen to my spouses, what will happen to my life. Beloveds, all you need do is breathe. And when you breathe, you take yourself out of the realm of the what ifs, whens, hows, wheres, and whys, and you bring yourself to a point of consciousness that exists deeply within you. Consciousness of all that is, the consciousness of spirit. When we ask you to make the journey from your head to your heart, it is so much more than that, beloveds. It is from the egoic mind to the heart of God, not from your gray matter within your bodies to the little red organ thumping within your chests. You're being asked to remind yourselves, to allow yourselves to say, I and the Father are one. And in that, you are declaring that you are spirit and not the circumstances and not the conditions and not the body, certainly not the body. What you focus upon is what you manifest, and it is what you grow. So what are you focused upon? What are you looking at? What are you indulging yourself in? If you find yourself on your phones or on your computers or on your tablets, as Sahana Grace does, flipping through images of vignettes and videos on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, on any of her devices, what are you focusing on? You're focusing on a reality that you believe exists outside of you. When you close your eyes, take a breath and go within, there is a landscape that is far more fascinating than what you could imagine in any movie or video or game that you could play or watch or observe. It takes a certain courage, beloveds. It takes a certain grace to be able to lay down all of the trappings of the outside world, what something feels like, what something smells like, what something tastes like, what something sounds like, what something looks like, and to bring yourself to the inner landscape where the truth of you exists. What you choose to observe is what you choose to manifest. The manifestation occurs through the observation. Do you understand? So whatever it is that you choose to focus upon, the things that frustrate you, the things that annoy you, the people that make you upset, the things that are going wrong, all you need to do, beloved, is forgive, and in an instant, ask, what would you have me do? Where would you have me focus? Where would you have me love? Where would you have me live? Where would you have me think? What would you have me do? When you come and your prayer is, help me to perform miracles, what miracles would you have me do today? What you will be drawn to, beloveds, are the places where fear has been invested, and there'll be a shift in perception to take that fear to love. And that is the miracle, again and again and again. You are willing to give up the need to know, the need to plan, the need to do. This is what it shall be, and here's how it shall go. And beloveds, you surrender all of that and you fall into the arms of grace. What you choose at every moment through divine will, because every moment you are using divine will, what you choose to focus on in those moments, beloved, is what you will nurture and what you will grow. The seeds you are planting and how you water these seeds through your attention, through your consciousness. So you can completely alter the landscape of your existence by allowing yourself to say, what would be the greatest and highest service that I can be today? How can I use today to be a living, breathing embodiment of a Christed being? And you have been practicing now for months to raise yourself to the Christed being frequency. How can you apply that to your lives? How can you know that only love is real? And in each and every moment that all you're being asked to do is forgive the choices and the decisions that you have made through a myriad of lifetimes. If only love is real, then everything is possible. And I promise you that only love is real. And therefore you must know and have the peace of understanding that everything that you've ever wanted and everything that you've ever desired comes from a seed that has been planted within your soul, within your heart, within the mind of God. Allow the breath to guide you. I love you. Blessings to you always. Always. And I will speak with you again.